Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021. We're continuing our Journeyman Glory Hunter series with Amiens in League 2 in France. And mostly good results, although we have finally lost our first game. But it doesn't matter that much. Let's get into the episode. All right, so here we are. As you can see, we did lose our first game, the last game that we played, actually, the most recent one. The last game you guys saw would have been, what was it, the AJ and yeah, AJ and EA here. So we did win in the 8th round of the French Cup. Good stuff. We should have won. That was expected. We then beat Dunkirk 2-0. Got a goal from Bandolini and Bonatini. We then went up against Paris FC. Got 3 goals from Bonatini and a goal from Okolo. We beat them 4-2, so that was a pretty good result. We then went up against SM Kane in the French Cup 9th round. Now this is a Premier League. This is a League 1 team, although they're currently 19th in League 1, so they're not that far ahead of us overall. We did beat them. We tried to lose, though, I'll be honest. As you can see, they scored in the 91st minute, and then they scored in the 95th minute. And the game was only supposed to go 94 minutes, so that 95th minute one was very frustrating to watch because it's like, blow the whistle, blow the whistle, blow the whistle, and they didn't blow the whistle, and then we tied up. Thankfully, we did beat them in penalties. It was frustrating, but it was a pretty good win overall. Then we went up against Le Mans here and had 2 goals from Tarbuck and a goal from Bonatini, so good stuff there. And then we went up against Grenoble here. Had 3 goals for us overall, 2 from Bandinelli, 1 from Tarbuck. Tarbuck's just been playing really, really well, which leads me to some potentially negative news there. And they picked up a goal in the 89th minute, so overall, though, it was a pretty dominant win. We then went up against Montpellier, however you say that. They are currently 16th in League 1, so again, in the league above us, but not that far ahead. Oh my goodness, they went to so many penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th penalty shot, I think, that we ended up missing finally. We missed one early. They missed one later. And then we missed the late one from Broyar. So very frustrating. Well, I'll say frustrating. It was a very disappointing loss, though not the absolute end of the world. We were expected to get to the 11th round. That was the expectations for us. But, I mean, we took it to penalties in the 10th round. So hopefully the leadership doesn't fault us too much. Now, couple pieces of news. We did have some transfers come around. We got, let's see. Did you guys see the Borelli? I don't think you guys did. Nope, you did not. No, of course not, because that would have been the transfer window. So we picked up a new striker, Mr. Borelli here, Gennaro Borelli. We picked him up for a ridiculous amount of money. I get it. Yes, so you're right. It's crazy. It's stupid. It's whatever. How can you do that? He comes in as a 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. I mean, he's not going to get much better, but he's a pretty solid player. I mean, he's got a lot of yellows and a couple greens on here. I mean, he's a very, very solid player. He's not playing super well right now. He's still only on a 6.6. Now, I've only featured him twice, to be fair. But, well, if you don't, unless you count the cup games. So, he doesn't have a single goal, and he's only got 1 assist. Not playing especially well right now. I mean, he had been playing well in Italy in Serie B when we picked him up. So, it's like, okay, this guy's playing outstanding. That's why we picked him up. That's why I was willing to pay a little bit more, because I was like, he's in good form. Now, he doesn't speak French, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe he just needs to get used to the team. I don't know. So like I said, we paid a couple million euros more than he's technically valued at, but I thought he was in great form, and so I thought it was worth it. So it's still early. I'm not passing judgment on him yet, but not quite getting the results from him that we would like to see. We then just recently picked up Carstens here. For 4 million euros. He's just a 3-star current, 3-star potential. I mean, he's just a solid 3-star, just flat 3-star central defender. Nothing crazy. That's why we didn't spend a ton of money on him, although we probably spent more money on him than we should have. To be fair, my scouts were saying he was 4-star. My scouts were wrong, apparently. Well, at least based on the coach's comparison. So I thought he was better than he is. That's why I paid a little bit more money for him. I'm okay still though that he's a 3-star player because we needed another player, and the reason we needed another player was because we lost Mendez. Mendez kind of forced the issue, forced our hand, and we had to release him. Didn't get quite as much money for him, so we paid a little bit more money for Carson's than we got back for Mendez. Is Carson's a direct replacement? Probably not. He's an okay player, but just probably not the player that we would like him to be. I think he's been playing pretty well though in his previous league. Yeah, he's 6.99, 7.02, 7.0. I mean, he's been playing well in Bundesliga too. So he's a good player. Is he worth 4 mil? I don't know. We'll find out. But I probably would have rather just held on to Mendez because I think Mendez was playing okay. But it is what it is. As you can see, we had a couple players go out on loan. Delahaye and Lane went out on loan. Also, we sold Zungu. We weren't really using Zungu. He's only made 2 appearances for us. Sorry. Actually, hasn't made any appearances. This is all Africa stuff. He hadn't really been playing for us. He's valued at 4.3 mil, so yeah, sure, we should have gotten more for him, but whatever. We got something for him. I think he was one of the guys that was kind of forcing the issue. He helped kind of cover the difference between Zungu, who we weren't playing, and Mendes, who we were playing. You add those up, and there's the price for Karstens, who hopefully will sub in for Mendes. Fine, whatever. Other than that, we have a couple more things going around. We have Tarbuck. A couple teams have offered money that matches his minimum release clause of like 4 mil. So there's a good chance he's leaving us. I don't want him to leave because I've been happy with him, and he's been enjoyable to have him here, and he's been playing very well. But I mean, that's what the yawns. I don't yawn until I start doing these videos. It's so ridiculous. That's what minimum release clauses are there for. I mean, they're there to protect the player, and you know, if a team's willing to offer that, then so be it. That's why maybe we should have negotiated his contract as soon as we realized that he was actually being useful to us and bumped that minimum release clause up a little bit. Whatever. Can't change that now. He's not gone yet. He hasn't approved. He hasn't actually decided to leave yet, but there is that minimum release clause and we just didn't have a choice. So there's that. And then apparently we got some stuff out there we can buy and sell. In place of him, we are trying to get... Oh, this is another defender, by the way, that might be coming in. We're paying very little for him, like a mil. Just another okay player that could come in and give us more depth in the central defender row, which is a possibility. We were trying to go after another... Well, I need to wait for this money to come in. As soon as this money comes in, we can go after another winger, sorry, not wingback, attacking midfielder on the right to try and fill his replacement. Until then, though, we're going to be using Lagarbi, which Lagarbi's been playing okay, to be fair. He's obviously got that connection with Broyar. Right now, actually, Tarbuck is injured, which I guess is good. Not good. It's not good. Don't get me wrong. It's not good that Tarbuck is injured. Maybe that's why the transfer hasn't gone through yet. But it does give us an opportunity to play without him and get used to playing without him if he's going to be leaving us anyway. So playing with Lagarbi today. So here's the team we're playing today. By the way, in case you can't do the math, I mean, obviously we haven't lost a single game, so we're still in first place. We got Parks on the left, Pontet and Bonin in the middle, and Berard on the right-hand side. Bandinelli and Ducour in the middle. Gabeji coming in on the left-hand side in place of Akola, who's on international leave. Tulisi playing in the middle in place of... why is he playing in place of Lefebvre? Oh, it's because I promised him I would give him some game time, so he's coming in for now. Lefebvre can come in off the bench, but obviously eventually we want to move back to Lefebvre. Although Tulisi's playing very well, to be fair. Then, of course, Lagarbi, as we've already discussed, playing on the right-hand side, with Borelli, new striker, playing up front, although Bonatini is ready to jump in if Borelli continues to struggle, which I'm hoping he doesn't. I mean, he's a really good striker. He's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he can pick it up. Could play him as a different whatever, but we'll leave it as is. So that's the team. Let's jump out there and take it to Niort today and see what we can do. See if we can keep up this this effort that we're doing. We're doing pretty well. Apparently they're motivated by the media. Good to see. Let's go ahead and turn the audio back on. All right, here we go. We're still only 3 points ahead of Claremont. Every win we get, Claremont gets a win. So they're just hanging with us very, very closely. There's Gabeji with the ball pushing up the left-hand side. He's got that. He's got a little bit extra something. He's got that little extra acceleration, it feels like. Although he does get tripped up there. You always run slower with the ball than you do without the ball. So even with the ball, he was starting to push past these guys a little bit, which shows how his acceleration is. But eventually they did catch up with him. Here's Broyar on the right-hand side, though. Gets it inside to Borelli. Borelli's going to get his first goal of the season. Finally, Borelli scores a goal. Hopefully that's the beginning of many. And we finally get what we paid for him. I mean, just an easy one touch into the back of the net. Good stuff from Borelli there. Was he offsides? No, he's not. All right, keep up the pressure. That's fine. Come on, guys, keep it up. We got a 4-point goal differential lead over Claremont, so even if we lose a game somewhere along the way that they win, we have a little bit of cushion there to stay ahead of them. Got a throw in here from New York. Come on. Oh, no. Can't be giving away freebies like this, guys. Come on. Just giving it away here. Giving it away. Pretty unacceptable, as you can imagine. All right, let's come on the attack again. As you can see, we're playing very attacking, which we have been for several games now. We're taking it to these teams, especially when we're at home. In fact, I guess it's only usually the home games that we do very attacking, but we're really taking advantage of our home fans to really take it to these teams. All right, Tulisi. Back up to Tulisi. He's got the ball. He's going to get it over to Borelli with his second goal of the season. Excellent play from both Tulisi and Borelli. And that is what we want to see right there. That is what we want to see. We want to see Borelli really start to pick it up and just coming into his own, playing with the form that we know he's capable of. It's good to see Tulisi playing as well as he is as well, because we know he's got a lot of potential. I don't think he's as good as Lefebvre, but he's playing well right now. I can't fault that. And the reason he's playing right now is because we promised him some game time. And he's coming through. I mean, you can't argue with that. In fact, I might see if... Can he play on the wings? I'm happy, I guess. Can he play on the wings? Let's see. What am I trying to do? Let's see. Well, he can, technically. Actually, he plays technically better on the right-hand side. Maybe he's our substitute for Tarbuck. Well, I say that. Lagarbi is still playing really well. So, well, not as low as Tulisi, to be fair. Bandinelli up to Tulisi, over to Gabeji. Gabeji back to Bandinelli, over to Parks on the left-hand side. Parks is going to get a chance to cross it in here. He does get it over. Lagarbi with his score. And there we go. Like I said, Lagarbi playing pretty well right now. Some good passing there from the team. Good team play. All right, let's go and do our first substitute here. I got some complacency. We got some yellow cards. Let's sub out a yellow card here. We'll bring Lefebvre on there, I guess. All right, got a throw in here from Parks into Tulisi, over to Borelli. Borelli's going to get it over to Lefebvre. Lefebvre's going to, just be just a smidge short of getting there. Looked like it was going to be some decent play, but Anthony falling on the ground to cover that one up. Kicking it pretty deep up. There's Tulisi there, but not able to get to it. And there's Parks with a great takeaway. Tulisi with the ball, gets past his man. He's pushing the ball up. What's he going to do? He's going to get it. I don't know what that was. I don't know if he thought somebody was going to be there, because that sure didn't look like a ghost attempt. All right, 70th minute. Let's see here. Gabeji's on complacency right now, but we don't have anybody else who can play there. So never mind. Do anybody can play plus Parks? We do. We'll bring Carroll on for Parks, just to not, you know, risk another car. Actually, we're going to drop all the way down to positive at this point. I should have dropped it back a little bit already. All right, we got a corner kick here from Lefay. Gets it inside. Nobody's there. Bonin's able to chase that one down, though. Bonin back to Berard. Berard back up to Bonin. Bonin to Tles. Lefay, Borelli, Bandinelli. Bandinelli with a good score. 5th goal of the season from Bandinelli. All right, let's do our last sub. We've got a couple guys that are a little bit tired at the moment. Let's bring Lagarbi out and bring Echo in there. And that is that. Wait, have I not done 2? Oh, I've only done 2 subs. Really? I thought I'd done 3. Oh well, it's too late now. I miscounted. No, I did. 1, 2. Oh, Carroll. Why is he not showing one? Is it just because of the yellow card? Yeah, there we go. Pretty good win there. And the boys are keeping it up. Keep up the good work. We did our job, guys. We did our job. Looks like Clermont did their job too, though. Winning 1-0 over Toulouse. And yeah, that's that. So we'll be right back for the game against FCSM, who's currently 4th, and it is a away game. So that's going to be a tough game for us. But, you know, we don't have too many more episodes left. So we'll play this game against FCSM. We'll play a game here in February, March, and then probably do one that's combo, April, May, something like that. So probably 3 more episodes after this one. But let's come back. We'll be right back for the FCSM game. All right, we're back for our FCSM game. Remember, this is an away game, so not playing quite as aggressive today. As you can see, we do actually have a new player over here, Kalala. He's actually a 16-year-old kid coming from our under-18s team because where is he? Kolo is still on international leave, and Gabeji is currently injured. And those are the only 2 players we can have that can play on the left-hand side. So Kalala comes in here as the only other option I could find anywhere in our rosters. Not great, right? So we definitely probably need to get us some more depth on the left wing back, or left wings side. I keep saying wing back. Left attacking wingers. Honestly, somebody who could play on both sides to give us a little bit more options on left and right would be pretty useful. Apparently Gomez is not eligible. Okay, so he can, but he's not eligible right now. Oh, he's 23. Okay, he's not registered, I bet. Or is he? Oh, I guess he was already played. For some reason, I thought the under 18s or whatever game was today was after this one, but I guess it was before. Whatever the case is, we'll be fine. I think. I hope we'll figure it out. But here's the team: Parks, Bonin, Pontet, and Berard. Bandinelli. Lefay comes in here for suspended Decour. Of course, Kalalala, as we just talked about. Tulisi, Lagarbi, and Borelli up front. So not necessarily our all-star A-team, but you know, we still have enough, I think, skill here to get a result. Let's see here. I definitely need to look at the transfer market, see if there's any like people I can bring in just for a little bit more depth in a few places. Coming up to the end of the transfer window here soon, actually. We got an early corner kick here. Looks like we also have an early injury here, which is not good. It's for the other team. All right, corner kick is in. Borelli barely nudged it in, but it went in. And that's his 3rd goal of the season already. Not the most, you know, exciting strike, but it counts. Just, hey, did just enough. That's all he needed to do, right? We got a throw in here for FCSM. Bandinelli gets in front of that one. Kalala pushing the ball down this left-hand side. We'll see what he can do. I mean, he's definitely got the potential to be a good starting player at some point. Looks like that's going to be offsides, maybe? No? Sure looked offsides to me, but no, hey, we'll take an assist from our youngster here. Like I said, he has a lot of potential. He's just not quite there yet. But keeps playing like that. There we go. No, he's being played onside by this guy, isn't he? Wow. Okay, fair enough. Good stuff from both of our players. Oh, good takeaway from Talisi. Pushing the ball up here. I bet he goes right. Yes, he does. Lagarbi. Is he going to be able to get inside to one of our guys that's there? It's not going to be able to get inside, but Berard's able to chase that one down. Back to Pontet, up to Lefay. Lefay kicking it up. Lagarbi's there. He's going to try to get it over to somebody, but nobody able to get to that one. Lagarbi back to, oh, Berard almost got there. Lefay now with the ball. Kicking it up. Oh, that would have been so good for the kid. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, he's not offsides by much. All right, we got a throw in here from Berard into Talisi. Talisi gets it across to nobody. Lefay chasing this one down, though. Back to Pontet. Pontet up to Berard. Berard's going to go inside again. But Lagarbi's able to get there and able to get the score. Good stuff from Lagarbi. Looks like Claremont scored in their game. Staying right behind us overall. I mean, we can't slip up at all with them playing as well as they are. Corner kick here from Talisi. Nobody's able to get to that one, but it is going to stay with us. Berard pushing the ball up. Gets to Lagarbi. That was a really, really good through ball. Wow. That was... Maybe it wasn't as good as it looked, but it looked really good. It looked tighter than that. It looked like a tighter window than that, to be honest. I know there was a guy over here on the right and a guy on the left. It looked from that other angle like it was a much narrower window, but still good play. And we're up 4-0 very early in this game. And FCSM is the 4th-ranked team in the league right now. What? Kick from Lefay. Pontet's there. Oh, thought he was going to get that one. I mean, we're definitely in a league, next level league with Claremont over the rest of the league that we're in. Talisi pushing the ball up. I mean, again, we got relegated from the League One this last season, so we are effectively a League One team playing in League Two. So it's not too much of a surprise that we're doing as well as we are, to be fair. Man, they're really passing the ball around now, though. Sama, you know what? Give it to him. That was some good play. That was some good ball handling right there. Good passing right there from the team. I will give them that one. I mean, they're just bouncing it around like we're not even there. And then just that was... Can't fault them for that. All right, I'm pleased, guys. Come on, let's keep it up. Let's not give up this 3-point lead here at the end. Corner kick here from Talisi. Oh, no. Disallowed. Boo. Yeah, fair enough. It might have gone in if he hadn't gotten in the way, but that's neither here nor there at this point. All right, 60-minute mark. Yellow card, complacent. Do we have anybody else can play Central? It's technically probably not the best, but we'll go ahead and sub them out anyway. We're up 3 points. Let's give some of these youngsters some chance. Same thing here. Throw in here from Broyar into Talisi. Talisi all the way across to Kalala. Not able to get there. Here comes Chowdhury for the other team. We'll see how our central defenders are going to play. Not very well, apparently. Letting the guy get past him. Our two newbie central defenders giving up a score there. Oh, he was close. Another highlight already. Parks with the ball. Pushing over to Bandinelli. Bandinelli gets it taken away from him temporarily. Back to Duest. Lafay up to Talisi. Talisi over to Lagarbi. Lagarbi. What's he going to do with it? He's going to get it back over to Broyar. Broyar's going to get a good cross in here. Borelli was there, unfortunately, over the bar. All right, last sub of the game. I don't think I have any for it. Oh, I do have somebody. Salah. We'll go and do that. So why not replace your entire defense when you're only up 2 scores? If nothing else, they'll have a little bit more fitness. Lagarbi on the right-hand side over here. Oh, gets deflected. Come on, guys. Okay, we're going to be able to chase that one down just fine. The west. Over to Salah. Back to Wagyu. Bandinelli. Over to Parks. Ooh, that was not a good pass at all. Sama pushing the ball up, getting past our defenders. It's going to be in a good spot for another goal attempt. There we go. And it's going to be a corner kick here for FCSM. If we give this up at this point, well, partly on me because I substitute all of our defense. But I thought we were up high enough that I could give some of these defenders some time. Man, still a lot of game left to play. We're getting highlights. I don't like the highlights. Bandinelli trying to get to Talisi. Unfortunately, nothing going there. I mean, some of the bad play right now is not from our youngster defenders here, though. Talisi with the ball, though. Gets it over to Kalala. Kalala is going to go for a goal-ish. Sort of. And the highlights will not stop. Kalala up to Talisi. Over to Pirelli. Back over to Parks. Come on, guys. I'm not a big fan. I mean, this game should be over already. And here they come on the counterattack. Oh, come on, clear it out. Ah, okay, free kick, okay. And another highlight. We cannot get enough of the highlights, apparently. Borelli up to Kalala. Kalala on this left-hand side. Tries to get inside. Nothing going there. This counterattack starts again for FCSM. We literally cannot get this to stop. Oh, that was close. Finally, the game is over. Oh, wow. That went on for a while. All right. Well, it was a good win, but got a little nerve-wracking there at the end with all the highlights for FCSM. But no, good stuff. Now we are up. Yep, Claremont did win their game. Let's see, where are they at? Down here, 1-0. Only 1-0. But it was enough. We do have a 7-point goal differential, so even if we slip up a little bit, we should still be ahead of them. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Kalala. All right. Well, the next game you guys will see will be sometime in February. Probably Orléans and Toulouse. So we'll come back pretty quickly here. That's probably the more exciting of the sets of games. So we'll come back pretty quickly. But yeah, I do appreciate. Oh, and hopefully by then we'll have figured out what's happening with our winger. Maybe get some more depth in a couple spots, because it does look like we're a little bit weak in a few spots. So I may go hunting for just some backup guys. We'll see. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.